Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll start with the topic simultaneous equations. So before I move on to simultaneous equation, let me tell you what exactly simultaneous equations are. So basically they are a set of equations, two or more equations having some variables in it, and if you put those specific values of those variables in the given equation, it will satisfy each and every equation, which means every equation has same values of the variables. Take the example of this equation. X plus y equals 8. X minus y equals 2. Clearly, if we want to solve the values of these variables, we need the same amount of equations. Clearly, in these two equations, the number of variables are 2, x and y. So we require two set of equations to calculate the values of x and y. If suppose we have three variables x, y and z, then we require three equations. That means it should be like x plus y minus z equals 1, x minus y plus 2z equals say 3, or x plus y minus 3z equals 4. I have just taken a random values, but to clear you that depending on the number of variables, we require the same amount or same number of equations. Okay, we have only two in our syllabus. So coming back to this equation, which is x plus y equals 8 and x minus y equals 2, there are two methods to solve simultaneous equation. One is by elimination method, and second is substitution method. So I'm starting with substitution method. As the name suggests, you need to substitute value of one variable and put that in another equation. Let me show you how. See, take any equation. The very first thing is you need to name these equations. So let us say this is my equation 1 and this is my equation 2. Now from equation 1, I need to calculate the value of x or y. Say, let me calculate the value of x. So only I need to rearrange this equation. What you need to remember is from equation first, you need to rearrange it and you have to make x the subject. Basically, you have to calculate the value of x from first equation. So what you need to do is just transpose y there. You'll get 8 minus y. That's all you have to do. Okay. From the first equation, get the value of x. Even you can get the value of y as well. But as of now, you need to remember from the equation first, get the value of x. Make x the subject. Done. This is your equation 3. Now you need to substitute this value in equation 2. Okay. I'm again repeating. From the first equation, make x a subject, get the value of x in terms of y, and then substitute this value of x in equation 2. Okay. Don't substitute again in equation 1. Okay. You have calculated x from equation 1, so you need to substitute this value in equation 2. When you substitute this value in equation 2, in place of x, you need to write 8 minus y because you are substituting. Why we are substituting? So that we'll get an equation having only one variable. In equation 2, there are two variables, x minus y equals 2. But we want only one variable, and that's why we are substituting. So x equals 8 minus y. So in place of x, I'll write 8 minus y equals 2. Then 8 minus 2y equals 2. If I transpose 8 over there, I'll get minus 2y equals 2 minus 8, which is minus 2y equals minus 6, and y equals minus 6 divided by minus 2, which will give you y equals 3. Once you get the value of y, substitute this value in any equation. Suppose if I put this value in equation 3 is x equals 8 minus y is 3, so x equals 8 minus 3, which is 5. Hence we get the value as x is 5 and y is 3. Now after calculation, the best way to check whether your answer is correct or not is by the definition. Go by the definition. As I told you, simultaneous equations are the set of equations for which if you put the values of variable in any equation, they will satisfy it. So let I take equation first. It's x plus y equals 8, which means if I put the value of x, if I put the value of y, it should give me 8. X is 5, so put 5 in place of x. Y is 3, put 3 in place of y, it's giving me 8. 8 on right hand side, 8 on left hand side, which means yes, we are correct. Also you can put this value in equation 2 as well. That means whatever the value of x and y, if I put this value, I'll get 2. X is 5, y is 3, 2. Check. That's the best way to check your answer. Okay, so this is about simultaneous equation solving by substituting or substitution method. Let me give you some questions to solve. You try it on your own. Okay, so here are some examples. It's 2x minus 5y equals 6. 3x minus 6y equals 4. X plus 2y equals 1. And x minus y equals 3. So here are two equations, two questions, and you try to solve this equation by substitution method. In the next video, I'll show you how to solve the equations by elimination method. Okay? Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.